This is a behind-the-scenes episode of Burning Edge. We recorded a series of these where each set of two players talk to each other in character to help the players find their character's voice. It's meant as a role-playing aid to help get them into the right mindset. The topics discussed aren't necessarily canon from the podcast perspective, but should give you a decent idea of who the characters are and what motivates them. Normally these are Patreon-only content, but we're releasing this one to the general public and a day early because the content seemed appropriate for celebrating Mother's Day. So to all the good mothers out there, thanks for all that you do. And to all the aspiring Shadowrunners out there, give your mom a call, if you can. These two characters would both love the chance to do so. Jean-Baptiste, you once mentioned to Kat a story about your mother and how much you missed her. Kat has no parents and had a little bit of trouble understanding why you would miss them. How did you try to explain the concept to someone that has never experienced that kind of love, much less loss?
Well, you can't give me a hard one?
I mean, I'm sure I could give you a harder one, but...
Could explain meaning of life. Well, how do you say, have you ever had,
So maybe back up and you're telling a story about something between you and your mom. You skinned your knee skateboarding or whatever, and your mom helped you, and Kat's like maybe completely dumbfounded at the whole concept of parents because she literally does not have them.
So a parent, it is, like a boss that cannot fire you and always has to pay you money. But it's not money. It's like love, like this caring, and you can't stand to disappoint them, and it breaks your heart when you do. So nothing like a boss.
Could you say that again? I'm not sure I followed.
Oh, I'm sorry. So a parent, like the mother, the father.
Parents are.
Yes. It is like having a boss. Like someone who tells you what to do.
Don't say it the same way again. I one minute. Can you say it a different way? That might make more sense.
Employer, a person who tells you what to do and they pay you.
Okay.
You have, like that. Like Mr. Garrow, like that. That relationship. But instead of money, they don't give you money. Well, sometimes they do, but it's very little. They give you they give you affection and love and advice. And, you can't stand whenever you do something wrong, you disappoint them. And unlike Mr. Garros, who, kills people, you disappoint them and break their heart. And then you see the sadness in their eyes. And you weep, you feel terrible. It is both the greatest and worst feeling in the world, having parents. Eventually they fade into nothing, and then you're left wondering, what is it that I'm doing here? Why is this?
Catherine just gives JB the most blank stare that you could ever imagine. Like, she's having trouble even following what he's saying, much less comprehending that. So, like, I don't see why you'd like your parents then.
Because the thing that makes it so sad when they are gone is what made it so magnificent when they were there. It is only through their absence that you feel true pain. It is love.
Maybe it's something I just won't ever understand.
Well, in some ways you are blessed.
Catherine folds her arms and kind of is driving her nails into her arm a little.
Oh, do not worry, you will not need to feel the pain whenever it is gone. Because now it feels like my soul is been ripped in two. And I do not know why I carry on. Oh wait, no, yes I do. Can I get another drink?
So your parents are gone now.
Oui.
And having them was a good thing, so now that they're gone, it hurts.
Not very much so.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, you know. You got to enjoy the memories. Think back on when you had them. And, you know, it gives you something to aim towards. Try to do that for someone else, you know. Again, where's that drink, barkeep?
Brian Flanagan slides you a drink.
Yes, thank you. He starts swallowing it down.
Maybe I do kind of understand. One of the scientists was nicer than the others to me. Extra food and talks to me a bit more. And I kind of miss her.
Yeah. Where is she now?
I don't know.
No?
No,
Barkeep, can we get another drink over here?
I can't drink right now, but
Who said it was for you?
gotcha.
Here you go, JB. He sets down the bottle of synthol, whatever kind you like.
Thank you. She will pay, and I walk away.
Catherine has a little breakdown and frantically pays from her proxy on her comlink and hopes that Mr. Garrow does not beat her later for it.
Jean-Baptiste, voiced by Jeff Elaine.
I am Tempest Error, and I play Catherine.